Time after time, you try to take this castle, but you will never succeed, Skeletor.
A sequel to the classic 80s He-Man and the Masters of the Universe animated series, you say, that's being developed by He-Man superfan Kevin Smith? We truly do have the power. Yes, Kevin Smith's Masters of the Universe Revelation, which releases its first 5 episodes on Netflix on Friday, July 23rd, is a bona fide blast. With fellow He-Man stans in mind, Smith has crafted a dramatic, adult-oriented follow-up to the original run, delivering a stunning serialized story that superbly spins the original mythos on its head and expands on the lore in wonderful ways the old show couldn't or wouldn't. Revelation is chock full of twists, turns, and bold new takes on the characters, but it does so while also honoring the past. Nothing presented here negates the classic series, it only drives the saga forward in bolder, more daring directions. When we say adult-oriented He-Man, we don't mean full-tilted, rated-R fare like Amazon's Invincible. Revelation is still a solid family-friendly adventure, but it will show characters dealing with more serious problems and making tougher choices. The first episode, The Power of Grayskull, drops fans into the ongoing battle between good and evil, between He-Man and Skeletor, which served as the spine for the entire original series. Then, after making sure the OG formula was being honored and acknowledged, it blows everything up quite spectacularly. What follows then is an exciting and rewarding journey that makes new and wonderful use of the ensemble. The voice cast for Revelation is top-notch, but the real star here is the story and what the series does with the characters. Sure, it's awesome to hear Mark Hamill as Skeletor,
call your champion,
Sarah Michelle Gellar as Teela, and Game of Thrones' Lena Headey and Liam Cunningham as Evil Lynn and Man-at-Arms, respectively. But the hook is the fact that He-Man more or less is secondary to this tale, at least for the first 5 episodes.
Still know the tune?
Some things you can never forget.
Prince Adam and He-Man, voiced by Supergirl's Chris Wood, are important, but they also serve as a backdrop. In a manner similar to how Max serves as a secondary lead to Furiosa in Mad Max Fury Road, Revelation draws upon the might and majesty of He-Man to facilitate other characters' arcs. Basically, this is Teela's series, and in taking this approach, Revelation can act as both a stunning sequel and also a wondrous what-if style spin-off. After Revelation opens the show by taking us beyond where we thought the He-Man mythos could go, while also making fun callbacks to both the original series and the 1987 Masters of the Universe movie, it becomes an odyssey about loss, redemption, and sacrifice.
If I don't do this, everybody dies.
A new ragtag team of champions, formed of both heroes and villains, is tasked with returning magic to Eternia and saving the entire universe. Lifelong enemies learn to work together while still operating under different sets of priorities and motivations, and it all culminates in a wicked, game-changing cliffhanger that nicely sets up the back half, which will be released at a later date. Revelation also makes fun use of He-Man's insane rogues gallery of villains, with some like Merman, Triclops, and Stinkor appearing prominently, and others like Clawful, Spikor, and Blast Attack making for formidable background fodder. Showrunner Kevin Smith and his writers have very much created a niche product here, but it's a beautiful one that infuses Masters of the Universe nostalgia with serious storytelling that contains actual consequences. It takes all the wild and incongruous elements of the old cartoon and makes it all feel connected and worthy of being part of the same mosaic. Revelation is an eye-popping after-Eternia adventure that features tragedies and dark happenings amid the previously nutty world of these super buff titans and cyborgs, and it works like a charm. That's our review for Masters of the Universe Revelation. Let us know what you think of He-Man coming back after all these years, and if you're planning on watching. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.